Well, finally getting up, getting some decent views of some big distant peaks, Tutico there. And yeah, the first flight I bombed out. I did climb 700 metres over the landing, 700 feet over the landing paddock. Yeah, feeling a bit deflated because this is kind of the best day in the forecast. Natalia left this morning. It's a real shame that it wasn't the other way around with good weather when she was gone, but anyway. Had a nice paddle yesterday, and let's try and get into the mountains and go for a pot around maybe somewhere. Slow climbs generally, and I'm kind of struggling, so thanks to this guy for helping me out. But there was a really sharp jolt, no collapse, but on my right wingtip when I was slightly in the lee on this ridge, it's just bang, a really hard jolt, and then I couldn't find any thermal up. Just coming up on 9,000 feet, the highest point of the day, and it's blue above me, but these clouds are lower. That's pretty cool. And yeah, nice view. You can see Loch Nagar up the shot over there, and all that cloud coming over the west of the divide, and Mount Cook. So these last couple of k's up to Treble Cone have been quite a bit bumpy. And I think there's the winds are meeting. You can see the wind spilling down the Matook. Hopefully I can get across here without... Yeah, there's a cloud here. Might be some kind of convergence with the nor'wester pushing through. Don't know. Yeah, my campsite of the other night's up there. So plenty of sink going down the slope. You can see it on the lake down there too. I'm just going to take a pee and just wait around for a while. Chill out. Thing is, the wings below me now. There we go. Oh, alright, I've got my height still. Yeah, pretty buoyant glide for the first part. It's a bit gusty. The westerly coming down the Matook. Hoping to saw this, it's a bit better oriented than where I was 10 minutes walk behind me. Being steadily getting up in this crosswind, you can see it's a bit, you see the gusts on those lakes, and of course it's spilling over the divide, but it's kind of right. I could camp in here somewhere, I guess, but I'll see how far, see what it feels like. Beautiful lakes down there. Wanaka's just around the corner. Earnslaw, east and west peak are lined up. So William, that big black thing, and a nice view of Aspiring here. And I'm in a good position. What a sneaky little trick to climb out of here, down there. Heaps of sink behind this one with the wind going down into the valley. And I want to get upstream of Lake Wanaka. Trying to get high here because the next step is to cross Wanaka, the lake, and just watching a veil of clouds spill off the Bonner. As the lake's a fair way across. So drifting into the lee along a ridge to try and find a climb didn't really work, but I managed to fly most of the way back, and then I hiked up here to refly, probably only 5 or 10 minutes walk, and have another go, another few goes in fact. Oh, that's buggered. I've got to land and fix this tangled brake line. What a pain in the neck, and this phone's Velcro's buggered. Quite annoying. It's always easy to get up when you don't want to get up. It was hard to get down, but I was intent to clear the wingtip before trying a long glide across the lake. Oh, God damn it. Well, not the best launch. Well, I've crossed to Mount Albert to camp. There's a better water supply with the snow melt. but any lift is a bonus really. Beautiful little plateau in there, mini cirque. Yeah, it just wasn't really happening over there. There was lift, but not more than a few hundred feet above the hill. Yeah, the wind's in my face. I'm just going to land up here to get away from the scrub. Well, there you go. That's a good day. So you can just see a spiring. I've packed up. It's after 6:30. There's the odd thermal coming up here to tease me, but it's not far to walk to a plateau I spotted where I'm going to camp tonight. Set up camp. I'm about to have dinner and I've got 3 uninvited guests behind me. And Mount Aspiring. You're a troublemaker, aren't you? Sunset just south of Rob Roy, I think it is. And there's at least 5 keas here now. Some beautiful little lenticular clouds, including one over the summit of Aspiring. And my main plan is actually just to tramp today. That was pretty slow going, had to lose height to cross this cleft, gained too much after the camp, and there's a few times I was tempted to take a shortcut, but it's loose stuff on top of firm cliffs, but they're the firm cliffs that kind of crumble in your hands as well. So keeps it steep, but doesn't really give you anything to hold on to. It's taken me 4 hours to do 2 kilometres in a straight line. Just a few minutes spying. And I was thinking about traversing along here, not sure if I have enough time now, but it's a good breeze coming up, but possibly would have been flyable, but pretty sketchy. I'm seriously thinking of hitting the eject button here. It's going to be quite a long afternoon along those ridges. I don't have that much time, and I'm surprised at how little wind there is coming up this ridge here. Yeah, not the most graceful launch. So 4 PM and just got blasted up off launch. And this is definitely a faster way to travel. Where I'll be able to get to, that's another question. So I've come from that ridge where my feet is, more or less, and I aborted mission and taken the easy way up Mount Albert. Now I camped down here and spent 4 hours going across all this broken up country all the way to over there. Oh, horrendous. Yeah, I should have either gone real low or straight up onto this ridge and over the top. So this is Mount Albert, just under 7,000 feet, and before I looked at Lake Wanaka and I was surprised at how there didn't look to be much wind, but there is whitecaps up near the head of the lake, which is where I'm going to cross, so I'm going to have to take this as high as I can and then get as deep as I can into Boundary Creek, otherwise I'll be landing by the highway. Not great for having all this food with me and wanting to stay out in the hills for several days. Okay, now I appear to be going backwards, so let's go, turn and burn. Our base at 7,000, nearly 7.5. So I'm literally crabbing in here. Chances are I'll ping down towards the neck, but see if I can get in. Half bar at the moment. I just glanced down to see 100, 100 kilometres an hour ground speed, but it's mostly in the high 80s with full bar, because I can't understand why I'm much in such heavy sink. Not really the flight I was going for here. Oh shit, it's fucking windy. Wing.
Good. Feeling safe now. Got the rears. New Zealand. Got me.
Found a little spot to hitch where I can watch for cars through the trees. Snacking on peanuts. It's already raining where I was, not even 6 PM. In orbit, right of centre. The cloud is pretty much screaming past it.